covering the GOP convention here in Tampa, Florida with NRA board member Ken Blackwell. What a good friend of NRA News. Good to see you, sir.
Oh, it's good to be with you, as always.
Okay, the Romney-Ryan ticket does what for the Second Amendment and supporters of the Second Amendment?
The Romney-Ryan ticket is the constitutional ticket. Therefore, it is the ticket for those of us who are enthusiasts of the Second Amendment. This is a ticket that understands that we have to put a harness on the bloated government because it has gotten too big, too intrusive, and it threatens American exceptionalism, and most importantly, it threatens individual liberty, which is the hallmark of American exceptionalism.
As you walk around this convention, of course not Radio Row because it's just a bunch of press, but when you walk around the forum and you talk to delegates and you talk to the regular people, is the enthusiasm there? Is the excitement there? Was it ramped up after the Ryan pick? What are you seeing?
Oh, it is building, and it was really given a jolt when he picked Paul Ryan to be his running mate. I mean, this is a guy who is the epitome of checking runaway government spending, cutting our tax burden, and standing tall for all of our individual liberties, most notably our Second Amendment. He is a hunter. He is a strong believer in the basic human right of self-protection and the extension of that, our Second Amendment liberty.
When you also, Paul Ryan, he can break down hard issues. I mean, Medicare, that's a tough one, and it seems that people need someone who can explain it on either side of the political spectrum. But it's such an incredibly hard topic, and someone who can explain such an important thing, and that's going to cost us billions and billions of dollars. I mean, you need someone like that in charge.
Oh, you really do. And I've known Paul for 20 years. When he came out of Miami University of Ohio, he went in to work for Empower America, where Gene Kirkpatrick, Jack Kemp, and Bill Bennett were holding fort. Yeah. And I worked alongside Jack Kemp and Paul Ryan. He understands something that Thomas Jefferson said. If Thomas Jefferson didn't say it, I've been giving him credit for saying it for many, many years. And that is, a government big enough to give you everything that you want is a government big enough to take everything that you have. And he understands that simple message line, and he can articulate it in a variety of ways where people get it. They understand that it is this big government that is smothering free markets, and if you don't have free markets, capital seeks the path of least resistance and greatest opportunity, and capital is leaving our shores or sitting in mattresses and banks all across this country and not putting Americans back to work.
Ken, when you see an NRA, not an NRA news poll, an NBC news poll saying that there's 0 black conservatives, obviously you are one, so there's obviously more than 0. Polling, of course, is flawed, but when they actually publish a poll like that, what do you think?
Well, I think it's wishful thinking of the left. I think without overstating the fact that Obama will lose intensity in the African-American vote, and I think he actually will lose numbers. Last time around, he got about 97% of the African-American vote. I think Romney and Ryan can make the case, Republicans can make the case, conservatives can make the case to mothers who are concerned about their kids being locked in the failed schools, to folks who want to get off the welfare rolls and on the payrolls of America. And as a consequence, we can reduce his take of the African American vote in this election probably down to 92%. We do that, we begin to win in the margins of great victory.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy your time here.
Good to see you. All right.